If you're over 60, there's one everyday habit you might think is helping your health, but it could be quietly putting you at risk for a stroke while you sleep. No pain. No warning. 1 minute you're fine, the next you can't lift your arm, your words won't come out right, or you can't stand without stumbling. I've spent decades treating older adults, and I can tell you this, many of these emergencies don't come from smoking, eating fast food, or skipping exercise. They often start with something people think is healthy. Supplements. Yes, vitamins and pills meant to help you. Every day, millions of seniors in America take supplements for stronger bones, better memory, more energy, or healthier hearts. And while some are useful, others, especially in high doses or taken at the wrong time, can push your brain and blood vessels toward disaster. Today, I'll walk you through 5 common supplements that may increase your risk of stroke, dangerous blood pressure swings, or brain bleeds, especially during the night and early morning hours when your brain is most vulnerable. If you've ever taken vitamin D, E, B6, A, or niacin, you'll want to hear this. Before we start, type 1 in the comments if you've ever wondered whether your vitamins might be doing more harm than good. Type 0 if this is all new to you. And if brain health is important to you or someone you love, tap the like button and subscribe to Senior Wisdom for science-backed advice made for older adults in the US. 1. Vitamin D, the bone protector that can backfire. You've probably heard that vitamin D helps your bones, mood, and immune system. That's true in the right amount. But too much vitamin D, especially taken at night, can raise your stroke risk without you feeling a thing. One of my patients, Mr. Allen, a 72-year-old retired mechanic, took a 10,000 IU vitamin D capsule every evening for years. He believed he was protecting himself from fractures. But over time, his calcium levels spiked, his arteries stiffened, and his blood pressure became erratic. One morning, he woke up unable to speak, a stroke in his sleep. Why? High-dose vitamin D makes your body absorb more calcium than it can handle. That extra calcium gets deposited in your arteries, narrowing them and making blood clots more likely. For seniors, especially those already dealing with stiff arteries, this is a recipe for disaster. Here's the kicker. The recommended daily allowance for most older adults is around 800 IU, far less than many over-the-counter pills contain. Anything above 2000 IU should only be taken if your doctor has tested your blood and advised it. And always take it in the morning, not before bed. 2. Vitamin E, the heart helper that can cause brain bleeds. Vitamin E is often marketed as an antioxidant powerhouse for heart and skin health. But in high doses, it can act like a blood thinner, increasing your risk of dangerous bleeding, including inside the brain. I'll never forget Mrs. Lopez, an 80-year-old from Texas. She was on a daily aspirin for her heart and added a 1000 IU vitamin E supplement after reading it could help her memory. 3 weeks later, she collapsed at home. A brain scan showed a hemorrhagic stroke, bleeding inside her brain caused by overly thin blood. For reference, most adults only need 15 mg of vitamin E daily, about 22 IU. Many supplements contain 200 to 1000 IU per capsule. If you're already on aspirin, Plavix, or warfarin, high-dose vitamin E could quietly multiply your bleeding risk. 3. Vitamin B6, the nerve support that can damage nerves. Vitamin B6 is sold as a nerve health or energy booster, but too much can actually harm your nerves, sometimes permanently. Take Mr. Bradley, a 75-year-old former trucker. He started feeling numbness in his feet, tingling in his hands, and trouble balancing. He assumed it was just aging. But his supplement, labeled as a brain and circulation formula, contained 100 mg of vitamin B6 per tablet. He was taking 2 a day. That's 20 times the safe upper limit for older adults. Excess B6 can strip the protective coating off your nerves, like removing insulation from electrical wires. Symptoms can include numbness, burning sensations, muscle weakness, and confusion. Most seniors only need 2 to 10 milligrams daily, and you can get that from food. 4. Vitamin A, the eye health pill that can harm your brain. Vitamin A supports vision, skin, and immunity. But because it's fat-soluble, your body stores it. Over time, it can build up to toxic levels, especially if you are taking multiple supplements that contain it. Ms. Carter, a 78-year-old piano teacher, started having headaches, blurred vision, and dizziness. She feared she'd had a stroke, but her scans showed elevated pressure inside her skull from vitamin A toxicity. She had unknowingly been taking about 9,000 IU daily from an anti-aging supplement and her multivitamin combined. The safe upper limit for seniors is about 3,000 IU per day, and that includes food sources. Excess vitamin A can lead to permanent vision damage and even cognitive decline. 5. Niacin, vitamin B3, the cholesterol aid that spikes blood pressure. Niacin is sometimes prescribed to lower cholesterol, but high doses can cause sudden blood vessel changes that trigger dangerous blood pressure swings. Mr. Harris, 81, took an over-the-counter heart health supplement with 1,000 milligrams of niacin twice a day. He began experiencing facial flushing, pounding in his head, and morning dizziness. Then he had a mini stroke. For most older adults, anything over 50 milligrams per day should only be used under medical supervision. Even flush-free niacin can cause heart rhythm problems, affect blood sugar, and raise stroke risk. A safer way to get nutrients after 60. Your brain and body weren't designed to run on handfuls of pills. They thrive on real food, nutrient-rich, balanced meals that deliver what you need without overwhelming your system. When Mrs. Green, a 74-year-old retired teacher, replaced her drawer of supplements with a simple, whole food breakfast: boiled egg, avocado, whole grain toast, blueberries, and a few walnuts, her dizziness faded, her blood pressure stabilized, and her mind felt sharper within weeks. Foods like leafy greens, berries, fatty fish, nuts, seeds, and whole grains provide the same vitamins but in safe, natural amounts your body can use. The bottom line: after 60, your body processes vitamins differently. Supplements can still help, but only when taken in the right form, dose, and timing. Megadoses or unnecessary pills can silently push you toward a stroke or nerve damage. Always check labels. Know your numbers. And talk to your doctor before starting or changing any supplement routine. The goal isn't to fear vitamins, it's to respect them. If any of this made you think twice, type in the comments what change you'll make starting tomorrow. And if you found this helpful, like this video and subscribe to Senior Wisdom so we can keep protecting our health together.